Hey guys, welcome back to the channel, and today we're gonna be reacting to
Nicki Minaj upset that Natalie Nunn is exploiting her sister Ming. Lil Wayne exposed by his fiance.
Hello, everybody. Welcome to the Impressive channel. So, rumor has it that Nicki Minaj might not be too happy with the reality TV star Natalie Nunn after it came out that Natalie hand-selected Nicki's sister Ming Luan Lee to be a part of the reality show Baddies Gone Wild on the Zeus network. Now, I think this is a bad idea. Ming is only 19 and she's a bit of a loose cannon, and unfortunately, because
Damn, what's the age gap between Nicki and her sister?
yeah,
What, Nicki's in her 40s, right?
I believe so.
Damn.
people know that she's Nicki's sister, they will be ready to exploit her. And I do believe that she will be heavily exploited on this show. But Natalie doesn't care. She just wants ratings.
You know, so I personally handpicked you to be on Baddies Gone Wild, Brazil. I feel like you have your own thing going, and I really want you to shine and be a star and, like, do your big one. Good thing in Brazil, a legal age to drink and turn up is 18.
Wow.
Yeah, that's the dream they
That sounds
always
like
want to
trouble.
sell you. I want you to shine. I want you to be a star. No, you don't. You want to exploit this girl. And y'all know that there are going to be drugs and alcohol in the setting. Like, that is what happens on these type of shows. Like, there's drugs and alcohol everywhere. The girls get turned and they start fighting. Not to mention, there have been rumors about some of the girls allegedly selling their bodies, and it's kind of raised some concerns about whether or not there's been trafficking going on.
Frustrated because there is literally evidence all over the internet that Baddies and Zeus Network are extremely unethical and abusive, sexually abusive, and no one is paying attention because they're...
What is this Zeus network?
Oh, it's like a private, it's a private channel you pay to subscribe to watch content off of.
Never heard of it.
like clocking it as like tea or whatever. Like, what's happening with Baddies is like really not okay, like for real.
So with all the unscrupulous activity going
I
on
feel
at
like
the baddies, I
how
can
I
imagine
best
that
describe baddies to you is like Bad Girls Club.
I figured from the title that's what it would be, but I don't know.
Nicki is not happy that her sister Ming is going to be on the show, and she's probably not happy that Natalie selected her.
But yeah, why does Nicki's sister need to go on the show? Like, she don't have money? Like, Nicki don't give her no coin? I don't, like, why she need the money for?
I don't know. Given that there's a gap between them, I don't know how close they are really.
Doesn't matter. It's a sister. I feel like Nicki would just set her up. I guess maybe she's greedy. She wants more money. I don't know.
And some people were noticing that Nicki unfollowed Natalie, and I can understand that. I mean, it's very clear that they are trying to exploit her sister for sure. I do wish Nicki can step in and redirect her sister, because it seems like she is going in the wrong direction. But it's easier said than done, right? Because we don't really know the dynamics of their relationship. And from the looks of it, it seems like Ming is a bit of a loose cannon. And she did say so herself that Nicki sometimes gets mad at her because she be wilding out. So I don't know exactly
So I guess they do have a relationship if Nicki cares enough to get mad.
how easy it is for Nicki to kind of reel her sister in.
We're gonna argue. I'm not gonna lie. My sister do be getting mad at me. But this is nothing new. Like, siblings gonna fight.
What you be doing, man?
I was gonna say, why?
Listen, bro.
Why do you think?
Listen, bro.
What did you make her,
Ming
man?
is just Ming, bro. Respectfully, I'm not even gonna lie. I be getting everyone tight, bro.
Can I please smash your sister?
Okay. If you pay me like that's $2 million, bro, I don't have to.
So what's your current relationship with Nicki?
We was never close. She was like always like busy. She be busy and stuff like that. I be doing my too. Like, we have the same dad. She was a good sister. Like, she did check up on me, and my dad from time to time. Like, she always made sure that we was like, you know, at least good situated in a way. Like, it doesn't matter if she was distant or not. She was still like, you know, being there. She was still making sure that we was all good. Like,
Do you think that like Nicki may be trying to protect you from like
I
the
think
bad
so.
side of the music
absolutely.
industry?
My sister always wanted to like let me know that people are really dirty in the music industry.
Right.
I do hope for the best for Ming. I just really don't want her to go too far off edge. But honestly, I don't think her being on Baddies is a good idea. But if she's able to do one season and make the most of it and get bigger opportunities outside of it, that would be a good
I feel like
plan,
that's
but I
why
don't
all
know.
the
I
other
just-
girls are gonna come for her because of her connection and ties to Nicki.
Definitely puts a target on her back. You know,
Yeah.
she's more of a public figure than others. It's gonna create drama because all the attention is gonna be focused on her.
This is not good.
Don't know. Now moving on, Lil Wayne is
I don't know. If I was Nicki, I would just pay her whatever the show was gonna pay her and just say don't do it. I don't know.
Getting into some trouble himself after he kicked out his fiance Denise Badot and her daughter out of his house on Mother's Day. She said breaking up with someone on Mother's Day is diabolical. Prayers up though, God always pulls me through, walking with faith. Then she went on to say that Wayne put his hands on her and she is seeking out lawyers now.
Okay, so for everyone DMing me about my story I posted, yeah, this is actually a fact. Wayne literally kicked me and my daughter out on Mother's Day today. And I am just recovering from surgery. I am 5 weeks out from a full body makeover. I can't even lift boxes, but this man has his assistants and people coming to help kick us out today. Like, and broke up with me on Mother's Day through text. And like, and her birthday's next weekend. And I leave to New York this week for all the Sports Illustrated press. Like, when I tell you that I am absolutely unsure on how to even process my emotions, like, if y'all got lawyer recommendations, please send them because, you know, so. Yeah, I know he has 2 girls being flown in today, and who knows how many plethora of girls he has. I've been nothing but supportive to this man, loved him till the end of the fucking world, but like, you literally...
Who is this lady? I've never heard of her.
His fiance.
When did they start? I never heard of her before.
Really flew me, uprooted me from New York City where I was living, and brought me here for this bullshit. Like, that's crazy, you guys. Like, these men really be taking advantage. And it's not just the emotional abuse. Like, this man has actually laid a fucking hand on me. Like, nah. And I took it, you know what's crazy is they always say, like, we're so stupid for love. And I thought it was, like, a mistake. But, like, I know other women he's put his hands on. And today, it's okay. We're about to go back to the house that we live in together with my fucking daughter. And we're going to see what really goes down because this is absolutely crazy and a new low even for him.
Now, that is a little crazy. Wayne kicked his living girlfriend out of the house, her and her daughter, so he could fly in 2 other women. And Denise actually showed the women that Wayne was flying in. One of them is named Lynette, and Denise said, "Hope you're happy, you home wrecker." And she also posted Lynette's friend, Barbie. So these are the women that Wayne is entertaining now. And I don't know how many times these...
That's who Wayne is flying in?
Okay. Okay.
At least, listen, he's no Shannon Sharp. He's sticking with his age, okay? So good for him.
These black male celebrities have to go through this before they get their wake-up call. At this point in Wayne's life, he shouldn't even be entertaining all these different women. Just find one and settle down.
I don't know, though. You know, we got to take everything she said with a grain of salt. You know, that's her narrative. We have to hear Wayne's narrative. Just because she's saying that doesn't mean it's true. Or if it is true, there might be more to it. It's easy, you know, to just take one person's perspective and kind of run with it. But maybe she did something that pissed Wayne off, and that's why she's not saying what she did. You know, we don't know, so it's easy to judge.
What's going on Mother's Day that's rough?
If she did, I don't know what she did, but if she
At
did
least
some
let
shit,
let her properly move out.
he is hiring help to help her move out.
Down with that one woman because that would keep him out of trouble, honestly. But unfortunately,
I don't know. Honestly, she lost me ever. She showed the women that he's flying. And I don't know if I believe. I'm sorry. If Wayne's flying women, I don't think that's where he's flying in. I don't know.
He can't settle down with one. So he attracts these type of women. He does them dirty. And you know, these non-black women, they are not playing around with these black men. Like, if you do them wrong, they will accuse you of all types of stuff and they will try to sue. And listen, that's their problem, not mine. Wayne should have just treated her right. If he treated her right, he wouldn't be in this situation. But see, Denise is kind of slow, okay? She's a slow one. She really thought she was going to have a happy tale, fairy tale ending with Lil Wayne of all people. Wayne has never been faithful to any of the women that he has dated. Wayne likes to get engaged to these women. I think he love bombs them, but he never commits to them. He was married even to Toya, but he wasn't faithful to her. He was engaged to Lauren London, wasn't faithful to her. He was engaged to Nivea, wasn't faithful to her either. He was even engaged to another woman named Letitia Thomas, wasn't faithful to her. So I don't know why Denise thought that Wayne would treat her any different. He played the mess out of her like he did all his other women. So she should have seen the signs. I mean, I don't think it was smart for her to move her and her daughter into his home thinking that they were going to be a happy family, when in reality, that was never going to be the case. And it's interesting that now that Denise didn't get her way and he broke up with her, she all of a sudden wants to claim that he abused her and abused other women. And my question is, are you...
Yeah, those kind of accusations are easy to throw in, but you gotta prove that because saying stuff like that does a lot of damage for him. But there has to be proof coming with those accusations. Can't just be throwing shit at the wall.
Saying this because you really want justice, or are you saying this because he rejected you? Let's be real. She wouldn't be saying any of this if he didn't kick her out of the
Yes.
house. So I do think she's
Right, because why didn't she say it when it happened? When he did that, or when if he did it to other women, why didn't she say that when he did it to other women?
reacting out of spite and hurt. And she could very well be telling the truth, to be honest, but I do question the motive. Either way, Wayne brought this on himself. I mean, at some point, he has to realize that he can't continue dogging out these women because some of them will retaliate. And it seems like he met his match with Denise. But anyway, tell me what you all think about this video down below. Please like,
Interesting.
Can I see the comments?
That surviving baddies doc is going to be crazy. If Wayne wasn't famous, these women wouldn't give him the time of day.
What
I
you trying
mean,
to say?
yeah, but that's like all of them. So like,
What you trying
duh.
to say?
For Ming to say she started living in her sister's shadow, girl, you're 19 and she's 42. How is that? You're not even old enough to drink yet. Kids are graduating at 16 and in high school. Somebody, yeah, I don't think she's living in Nicki's shadow. I honestly, I'd never heard of her before, so I didn't know Nicki had a
live in
sister,
someone's
let
shadow, you
alone
have to
19.
Exist.
Oof, Eminem. I feel like if the sister was closer in age, maybe.
Yeah.
But 19-year-olds don't know who Nicki Minaj is. Like,
I didn't say all of that.
well, I'm exaggerating a little, but to them they heard of Nicki, but they don't fuck with Nicki like that. Whereas in our generation, she's like the queen. For 19-year-olds, I don't think she has the same rep that she does to us.
Okay. Guys, of course, let us know your thoughts. Don't forget to like,
Hold
comment.
up. I'm glad Tasha K reported the real reason why Wayne asked that lady to move out. They've been broke up and she refused to leave the house.
Oh.
Exactly what I was saying. We have to hear the other side of the story, but anyway.
Guys, as always, share as much kindness as possible.